Okay, what I'm going to do in this chapter is I'm going to walk through how the CRO school ReadyStack maps into the 4D model. So the way to do that is I'm just going to map between the various, stages and all the issues that I had mapped out, and we're going to show how we are encompassing all these different stages and eliminating all the problems or meeting those objectives at the same time. So right off the bat, we know that we want to get a massive slice of the 65% of people who watch a YouTube video before they buy, because 80% of the time, if we get that pole position, so to speak, in the front, then we're likely to win. So our objective here is to get that 65% pie. There it is, and again, that we get like a major slice. And the way we're going to do that is we obviously have our YouTube video. And the way this works is a couple different ways. I mentioned earlier about Rob and showing him or giving him the ReadyStack, and he said it was great because he got a lot of clarity out of it. So here is where we start to work with the chaos and the dynamics of the way things are. First is that if we have a person like Rob who looks at the video and maybe he's going to scrub through it, repeat it, and look at the different key lessons and things like that, right? So the repeats are going to help with the video SEO, and it's going to have this effect of when this exists on YouTube, you're going to get more views there, and we're referencing the ReadyStack. So that's one point to make about slicing into that 65%. The other thing here is we know in terms of driving that engagement is we've got all of the different things for the Robs of the world to be looking at right there and driving that anticipation, as I talked about, and possibly participation. So the more that they're seeing the areas below and wanting to parse them through, they're going to come back and again do the plays and rewinds. And again, we're going to get a halo effect on that. Now, where it starts to get even more interesting is if we talk about the sharing, which is where the Robs of the world, they like it. So he could be sharing that with his Google cohort, of the founders that are struggling with his same problem. So here again, we're tackling the 65% and we're getting pole position, and we have, again, this flow affiliate program. So we have this virtuous cycle, happening, through all of this there. So what I've just laid out for you in terms of the problem aware is how we have brought that stage of the buying process and tucked it within the ReadyStack. The other thing that we can do with the CRO ReadyStack is you see that we can promote the income offer. So what we're looking at here is a preview. So this is what gets shared. You see ReadyStack, the place to learn, copy and share flows. And then right off the bat, we can show all the audiences out there, like on LinkedIn or a Slack group or wherever it is, that it's if you like this and you share it, you get a 40% income. So obviously that has a lot of knock-on effects. But this is how we are tackling the problem-aware stage. And as we hold on to these people, as I had mentioned, going back up to the 4D diagram, right, what we're doing is, in effect, we first educated them. We built the anticipation, as I had mentioned. They can do some participation, either by using the tool itself, getting onboarding assistance, which is the TLC, okay, or the other way they could do it is to build the anticipation is they've got the sharing, then they participate, and then the TLC comes in the form of cash for them. So that, again, just to sum it up, is how we integrate the problem-aware stage into the ReadyStack.